You hurriedly put the things on your bag and ran to the swimming pool area to do your project, to interview and find out the life of an athlete, what they do every day, etc. This is a part of your project as a journalism. Meanwhile, the famous swimmer named Jungkook is your old best friend. You two get separated to each other after your family moved house in the province when you are currently in high school. After 5 years, they decided to move again in the city and accidentally met Jungkook in the university where you study. And since Jungkook is your old friend, you ventured to ask him if he would agree for you to interview him and make a video of his life as a swimmer. Fortunately, he agreed, and now you have been almost there for months working on your projects. You are running because you are 10 minutes late. When you enter the pool area, there is no one there, and the surroundings are quiet. I'm sure he has already left. This is Professor Lee's fault. He has ended his lecture late, you said and sat on the chair sadly. But suddenly the water in the pool moved and someone appeared from under the water. As you saw, it was Jungkook. He started to swim and came up in the water as he walked towards the direction where you were sitting. Finally you came. What took you so long? He asked and stood in front of you while shirtless. You turn your back on him and say, "Yeah, can you wear a shirt first?" But he just giggles instead. But later on he replied, "Why, are you feel awkward seeing me naked?" Something like that. Especially, it's just the two of us here. Why are you so awkward with me? You always saw me like this when we were kids. Maybe it used to be, but it's different now. We're grown up. We're not the kids anymore. Jungkook suddenly hugged you, and because of that, your face was sobbing on his chest. We only have been each other for a few years. You became sensitive. Where's the YN that I know before? He said and hugged you more tightly. JK, let me go. I'm getting wet. Alright. He let you go and took his shirt as he put it on. He has no idea that your heart is about to jump with so much joy, since Jungkook is your crush a long time ago. You tried to forget him when you two separated ways, but unfortunately it came back when you met again. Generally, your feelings for him became even deeper now compared before. So, what is our topic today? You took your camera. After you set it up, you focused it to his face and took the paper you were holding where the list of your questions was there. Is it okay if the question is about your private life? But if you are uncomfortable with the question, you're about to say something, but Jungkook cut your words. It's fine with me. Go ahead, he said. My first question is, you are one of the most popular swimmer athletes in this university, and sure many girls like you, and also many girls want to know if you have a girlfriend. Jungkook stared at the camera that you were holding and spoke. I have no girlfriend, but I have a girl that I like. We are close since she is my best friend. Your world suddenly stopped after you hear the words best friend. Your heart is beating so fast, but you don't let him know that you are nervous. In your sight and in your thought, he is referring to you. It's like your chest is going to explode with nervousness and joy. You feel mixed emotions, and because of that, it seems like you are losing yourself. So you just made an excuse to continue the interview with Jungkook by tomorrow, because You have something important to do. When you get home, you go to your room as you throw yourself on your bed. You start kicking the air while blushing because you can forget what Jungkook said, that he likes his best friend. Gosh, she likes me, you said, and start screaming like a crazy person with so much joy. Who wouldn't be happy? Imagine the person you've been crushing on for a long time also likes you. The next day, you are excited to go to the university because you know you will see Jungkook. Last night, you realized that your feelings for him is not just a crush, it developed into love. After doing your morning routine, you dress nicely and put on light makeup and lipstick. You are walking to the corridor going to your class when you saw the girls talking about something in the corridor. You heard Jungkook's name, so you got curious, so you look who they were talking about. As you saw Jungkook and a girl, they were sitting on the stairs happily talking, as if they didn't care about their surroundings. Later on, you heard from the girls that that girl was Jungkook's best friend. That time, your world suddenly collapsed. The happiness you feel is replaced by pain after you realize that he's not referring to you, but it's another woman. Your tears feel that you didn't notice. You blame no one but yourself for jumping to a conclusion that he was referring to you. Time skip. 5:30 in the afternoon, but you didn't come to the swimming pool area. Where is she? She must be here at this hour, Jungkook asked himself while looking at the entrance door waiting for you to come. It was 8 in the evening, but you still weren't there until Jungkook decided to go home. But before he left the pool area, he took his phone and called you. But unfortunately, your phone was off. Around 5 in the afternoon, you went to the pool. The moment Jungkook saw you, he immediately smiled. But he was surprised because instead coming to him, you went to his colleague who had a bad attitude. Did you buy my energy drink? Mark asked. Yes, I bought you too, you reply, and handed it to him. When suddenly someone grabbed it. Buy your own. Ryan is not your maid. Jungkook, please don't interfere with this. Why are you on his side? Because we had an agreement so that I could interview him. Jungkook was confused by what you were saying, so he held your wrist and pulled you to the side of the pool. What did you say, interview him? Then how about me? You look down and say, from now on, I will stop interviewing you. Sorry if I disturbed you. But YN, you don't know that person. It's okay. That's my problem. Thank you so much. You bow at him and return to Mark. Jungkook stared at your back until you went to Mark. What's the matter with her? Did I do something else to make her suddenly change? Did she get angry when I said I like her? The day continued that you keep distancing yourself from him. You don't want to disturb him anymore. But actually, your main reason is to forget him. As the day goes by, you notice that he doesn't leave the pool area while you are with Mark. And also, you notice the way he looked on Mark is like he was ready to kill him. 4 days later, you are busy filming with Mark while he was swimming until... Why, and where's my towel? Didn't I say when you see me leaving the water, you should prepare my towel? Mark yelled at you. I'm sorry, you said, and took his towel that was on the chair and was going to give it to him. But suddenly Jungkook kicked on Mark while climbing the stairs to go up. That makes him throw to the pool again. What's wrong with you? Mark said. As I've said, YN is not your servant. Stop it, Jungkook. Stop interfering into my business, please. What? YN, why do you agree to make you his servant? It's none of your business. Fine. From now on, I won't interfere with you, even if something happens to you. Please, do that. He looks at you with very eyes. You're not the old YN that I know. As he turned his back on you and left. You look at him until his existence is completely gone. I'm sorry, but I need to do this to forget you. 10 p.m. You got home a bit late. You get out of the taxi and went to the gate of your house. You took the key and tried to open it, but you couldn't open it because you were a bit drunk. You're drunk with your friend because you're in the bad mood, and also, since it's weekend tomorrow, no class. Dang! Even you are Kate? You don't want me to let me in? As you kick the gate, until someone speak behind you. Give me the key, I will open the gate for you. You turned around and saw Jungkook. Why are you here? Just go. I don't want to see you anymore. Do you hate me that much? Hate? I don't hate you. But what can I do? I need to avoid you so I can forget my feelings over you. So please let me move on from you. Move on? Why do you have to move on? I said I like my best friend. That's the reason. I know I'm not your best friend anymore. I know I'm not the girl you like. You are talking nonsense, Jungkook said, as he held your cheeks with his two hands and kissed you. You just close your eyes and kiss him back. Next day, you suddenly woke up to the scream of your mom. You open your eyes and realize that everything is just a dream. I hope I can forget you soon, you said, and get up from your bed. While you were going down the stairs, your mom started nagging you. Next time, don't come home if you are very drunk. Be thankful that your boyfriend carried you to your room. Your eyes widen and look at your mom. Boyfriend? Me? I don't have a boyfriend, you ask. Oh, Jungkook. He said he is your boyfriend. He said you two are already kissing. So everything happened last night? It's not a dream? Exactly. You look for the familiar voice, and finally, you saw the owner of that voice on the sofa. He was staring at you. I like you. I won't get tired of telling you this, Jungkook said. Why are you here in this morning? I said I like you. I realized this after we separated ways. That's why I'm so thankful that we met again. The girl with you on the stairs. Who is she? My best friend. Then, who am I? My childhood best friend slash my girlfriend. You chuckles while blushing when your mom suddenly hit your hand. Feed him a breakfast. He carried you to your bed after you fainted while kissing him last night. He even has 10 patches on his back because you are so heavy like elephant. The end. Good night, Kubies. I miss you so much. Mama, chup chup.